Kim Jong-Un is not the richest man in North Korea. Yes, you heard it right. You might have acquired this delusional information from several resources, but what if you were kept in the dark? Chachoma is rumored to be one of North Korea's richest people. Chachoma is the late Ri Jae-gang's son-in-law who died in a road accident in June 2010 after being one of Kim Jong-un's closest confidants. Ri Jae-gang's death, despite the fact that he was a longtime competitor of Jang Sun-taek, sparked speculation about probable royal intrigue. Despite his status, hardly anyone attended his funeral. Ri Jae-gang was a Juche ideologue who mentored Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un before Kim Jong-il's death. Ri Jae-gang was one of Kim Jong-il's most trusted advisors, sparking allegations that he had received significant assistance from Ri in accumulating his money. The Donju, or Masters of Money, are a class of North Korean citizens who have etched themselves a place in the Democratic People's Republic of Korea's domains of power. Clothing, everyday commodities, media entertainment, residences, and vehicles are all traded by the Donju. The Donju emerged from the grassroots business activities that flourished in the mid-1990s during North Korea's period of famine and economic collapse. They began as people traded consumable commodities in private markets, then saved enough money to engage in larger business endeavors. These individuals frequently have access to foreign cash through family or other activities. That, together with their economic pursuits, enabled them to accumulate rather considerable private funds. Chachoma is the most well-known of the Donju. His biography, like that of many important but enigmatic North Korean people, is limited to outsiders. What is known is that he is one of the country's richest people. Chachoma was a trusted advisor to Kim Jong-il and the former vice director of the Organization and Guidance Department. He was also the chief of the Foreign Trading Corporation. He attended Pyongyang School of Foreign Languages and had a senior post in the Mansudae Assembly Hall, the headquarters of the North's legislative body, the Supreme People's Assembly. Chachoma, a former foreign ministry official who was involved in trade and commerce with China, is claimed of earning more than $10 million by monopolizing foreign currency, generating businesses controlled by Supreme People Assembly standing committees. Chachoma also worked with John Song-hun, a North Korean politician and businessman who owns and runs the North Korean Pugang Corporation and is a former minister of the metal machinery industry. Chachoma is also reported to have grown his fortune and business expertise while working as an ambassador at North Korea's embassies in China and Pakistan. Chachoma remained close with those who occupy key posts in the Kim regime, and limited public sightings of him placed the man with a powerful company, rubbing shoulders with the likes of the Premier of the Cabinet, Park Pong-ju, or state officials in the foreign countries where he worked. His exit from politics has resulted in the accumulation of enormous wealth, adding to his already large amounts of assets. He has been in charge of large infrastructure projects, such as construction of a children's hospital and a research center aimed at streamlining mushroom farming, as well as business developments in China and Pakistan. The wealthiest and most privileged citizens in North Korea, who mainly live in Pyongyang, enjoy shopping in retail outlets ranging from fashion clothing chains such as Zara, H&M, Adidas, and Nike to luxury names such as Chanel and Prada. They have access to resorts and theme parks, but only to those with the appropriate political positions and lot of money. In their spare time, they stay in ski resorts with luxury transportation. Pyongyang in North Korea's model city with model schools, hospitals, and elite residents. North Korea's elite class enjoys and displays their luxurious and elite lifestyle in every way possible, making them notorious all around the world. The residence is restricted to the military and political elite, the commissars and cadres, and their most loyal supporters, and the inhabitants are regularly cleansed of those considered ideologically lax, as well as the elderly, sick, disabled, and lame who are exiled to the regions and replaced by a new set of loyalists. It is a city of grand boulevards, gigantic monuments, scenic parkways, beautiful gardens and skyline, as well as an architectural style and public spaces. It is a metropolis designed to impress the few foreign ambassadors who are allowed visas, as well as to glorify the leaders who travel between their palaces in hooded vehicles that rush through streets designated for their journey. Surprisingly, Chachoma does not display this kind of privilege in public. Forbes does not pay as much attention to the richest people in North Korea as it does to the rest of the globe. Chachoma is said to be the country's most secretive and successful entrepreneur. He is an absolute paradox. In many respects, he was both the greatest representation of what North Koreans are meant to symbolize and the polar opposite. There's virtually no way to tell how he lives in terms of his residences, cars, and lifestyle. Knowing North Koreans of his generation, he is unlikely to flaunt his wealth as those new millennials do. While this demonstrates him to be a real patriot of North Korean values, he is also the perfect symbol for the country's new power system, which threatens to overtake the Democratic People's Republic of Korea forever. Korean elite and privileged class are known notoriously for earning their fortune through felonious means. This video shows how Chachoma is an exception, but even after knowing his personality, you still have a lot to comprehend about the richest South Korean family and all the information about their dubious family history, which is in this video that you should watch next to really know about the dark side of Samsung.